What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas. They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships. The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But, if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak. Goodbye. Good health, Duke.
How are you faring, Sir Robard?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my...
Well, at least...
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the bastard out.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't...
And why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains my heart.
What's the easiest way to take...
The easiest way? Call in the Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait. What's more, we don't want to just...
Repairing the castle will be...
And time-consuming. No trebuchet is wholly on target. The missiles fly as they please. And if we blast the castle to pieces and Sigismund comes back...
Do you think Sigismund will...
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos, someone else probably will.
I'd never have thought so many people were keeping an eye on Talmberg. Like that fellow Havel.
Not only Talmberg, and we've left precious few men in Ratai. If we're defeated here, who's to stop them from pillaging the whole province? And there's no shortage of power-hungry bastards like Havel.
Do you think... Is there some way...
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Istvan's covering them. Then there's the portcullis to get through. A big battering ram might breach it, but how could you get one that close?
Stuck up brushwood and...
Brushwood, timber, anything that burns, soaked in as much pitch as possible.
And even if it doesn't burn the gate right down, it'll weaken it and make it easier to break.
Exactly.
And what about the walls?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything there.
It's best defended from the north.
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again.
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranyk for longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his...
Is there anything you can tell me?
The truth is, Talmberg has far too few weaknesses.
Pity they didn't stay
Toth is...
Is there anything else I can help?
Well, we need some pitch.
I've met a few.
Then have a look around the area. If you... God be with you.
The Lord be praised.
Sir Robard sent me to...
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Talmberg. I'll never manage it.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how?
Actually, Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Conrad Keyser?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed... He even took part in the siege in the Coppola.
You're still an engineer, though.
Are you serious? Do you know how complicated such a machine is? If we were lucky, it wouldn't fire at all. far more likely would smash itself to smithereens than...
He was with Sig.
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed that if... Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and make...
Banished?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole host of wise men with him, and they're writing...
What's he doing?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to...
And how am I supposed to get him here?
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation.
All right.
Thank you, Henry. Good luck, then.
Yeah!
God save you.
God be with you.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know?
No, I just wondered if there was any...
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well. To tell the truth, we don't have much meat.
Yes, I've heard some.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out,
Fine. I brought you some...
stack it up. What's going on? You...
Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. New and the lad. God be with you.
Why are you waking me? Go away. I'm glad to see
How are the men holding up?
they're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals,
Are they causing trouble?
no trouble as such. It's true, I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing.
Well, there might be a simpler.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred...
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with...
How goes it, Sir Bernard?
How goes it? We're sitting here under the castle, and all day long there's folks hewing stones. My ears are ringing as if I'd been struck on the head.
I felt that way too since...
That went horribly wrong. And even so, we were lucky. Could have gone much worse. Good luck then.
Yeah!
Good God, what happened to your...
I need something to keep our soldiers away.
I do know of a concoction to...
But I need enough for at least a...
I can't help you with that. You'll have to brew up a bit at a time as it's needed.
No, I need someone who'll...
I'm sorry, but I'm not a miracle worker.
I need something to...
I do...
That'll be very helpful.
Would you teach?
Sir,
I'm interested.
wouldn't you
Well,
Good luck, then.
I hope.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer.
I've hardly any beer left, but
is there anything?
nothing out. Good luck to you. Good luck to you.
Itt nem látok, megjött a mulatság. Gyere csak, te fog...
Yeah.
God save you, good.
I'm looking for some
Already? What happened to the last?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter.
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it...
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege.
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel...
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Good day to you.
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and
I could.
just as a matter of interest, who do you pay?
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg told Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Waldeck was the master here, I managed to wriggle out of it.
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to...
When you put it like that, I have got a few accounts I could send over. I won't lose out.
Just remember, if you poison them...
Those soldiers will drink it up long before it has time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't hurt. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken there. And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer.
What do you think about...
What do I think? That as long as decent people can live in peace, I can sort my way out.
Well, this new lord never forgets a man who fails to pay him a single groschen.
That's terrible news, especially for us. Poor folk. I hope you'll drive him out of here so fast he'll shit himself.
People usually shit themselves...
All to the good. A nice bit of manure and everything.
How's trade?
Around here, it's those 2 idiots. Don't you know them? Oh, Lord, watch over them.
God's blessing.
I'm looking...
Already?
I don't...
I do.
Talmberg's been taken.
Christ blood. If you want to haul it up...
Thank you.
God be with you.
Yeah.
Greeting.
How do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
My flesh can be healed, perhaps.
What is it you need?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the...
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead. Goodbye.
Instruments and two. Everything.
Yeah.
My hum...
I need to bring a few kegs of...
To Townburg? Why? Actually, it doesn't...
Yeah.
I've come to ask...
Again? Such trying times we live in.
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people.
Sadly, I can't assist you. I have many needy folk right here.
And what if I helped you out here? You'd have more free time, and there's a wounded nobleman at Talmberg who needs a...
Yes, then I'd be willing to go.
Very well.
Talk to your hunker.
God be with you.
I just can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're not... If you're not...
For the love of God!
Tell me more about... All right. You wouldn't happen to know what Fritz and Matt...
Don't even talk to me about that. They weren't badly injured compared to most of the others here, and after lying in bed for a while, so they started drinking. I'm trying to help people in dire need, and the two of them are
They always have been thoughtless, but at least they were punished for it.
One of the ordinal monks who helps out here. He was the one who brought the booze. All three of them got friendly pretty fast. You know what they say about birds of a feather.
And do you know what got between...
I don't have a clue. One minute they're the best friends in the world, and then a lot of yelling and furniture flying around.
What kind of person is...
A timid kind of fellow.
And why is he being so hard on Fritz and Matthew? They're drowning in debt because of him, and it seems all they had was a small
I don't know. He was the one who wanted to befriend them in the first place. I don't believe it's because of any property damage they did.
Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
God save you.
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad Kieser?
Well, that old fool, the one who spends his time poring over old books instead of at the tavern, he's all locked away at the custodian's house. That's the big place in the courtyard by the monastery. Take care now.
Yeah.
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 Enter.
Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startled me.
I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of him. He invented... I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical, and it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished.
And why are you here in Sassa?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a...
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery.
What is it?
Belli Fortis. A great book of war machines and weapons. My opus magnum, my legacy. All you have seen here, mark my words. One day, our whole world will be run by machines.
Of course. Any day now, they'll plough our fields and milk our cattle.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking aloud about... could I help you with...
Who says I want to?
But you said you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't leave because I gave my word I'd help with the building of the monastery here. And my word is my bond. I have no intention of sneaking away like some criminal.
Who do you work...
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Carol.
Could I not just pay off the master builder for you?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction, as long as he has the money to pay the craftsmen.
Ah, as long as he has...
Yes.
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defence of the province is at stake.
I realize that, but Sassa Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, but I might...
What do you...
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our...
That's a curious...
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. He's fond of his ties. Maybe...
Right. You really can't...
Damn. I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's, but that can't be done. Look here, I don't want any...
Yeah!
No.
Jesus Christ.
I need some help.
Then go and talk to...
The thing is, he's already agreed.
I can't consent to that. He signed a contract for building the monastery, and we pay him a pile of coin for every day he spends here.
But the conquest of Talmberg is more important.
From what I hear, it's awfully important first and foremost for your lord. Sassau's... Anyway, I take my orders directly from the abbot.
Conrad would only have to leave for a few days. Surely you can manage with...
We might, if he didn't get himself killed there. I've given my answer. No.
Thank you for...
You're welcome.
May God reward...
Farewell.
Greeting.
I've got that commission.
Not so loud, for heaven's sake. The very thing. Go to the Sasau scribe and say to him the fox isn't half as clever as he thinks. Then he'll do as you ask.
Is that a password?
Just so. He insists on it. Don't forget to repeat it verbatim. Then all you have to do is take the new document to Carol and tell him a messenger brought it.
All right.
But most importantly, do it quickly. Carol's no fool. If he can't find it, he'll put 2 and 2 together when you bring him the new document.
God be with you.
I have a message for you.
Hmm?
The fox isn't half as clever as it thinks.
What? What in heaven's...
Conrad Keyser said.
Why the hell didn't you say so?
That sod. He deliberately lied to me to make me look stupid.
Well, never mind. What do you want?
I've got this document here, and I need to have a different one drawn up with the same signature and seal.
So Conrad is still up to his old trick. Let's see it then. All right. Give me an hour. I hope I won't have problems on your account. Farewell. Huh? Take care now.
Is it done?
Here you are. May the Lord watch over you.
You really...
Damn. I'd like to ring.
Why can't you...
That's a long... And it might... Then...
They locked you up?
Not quite. It's... Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my... Although I have lost quite a few...
And why?
To be honest...
Monies.
Dear...
Couldn't Carol...
I realize that, but I might...
What do you...
Carol received his commission in writing.
That's a...
My invent...
Right. A messenger brought a dispatch for you.
To the hand of... I charge... to be of assistance...
The hand of fate.
We'll see what fate brings. I have an authorization letter of my own from the abbot, and if your letter of patent is fake, you'll be in trouble. Come with me.
God be with you.
Seal and signature are genuine.
So Conrad...
He can. The letter of patent...
Wonderful.
God be with you.
They're after me! Sweet Jesus!
What? Who is...
Leave? I can't even send for...
Please, calm down.
They're after...
Who?
Sigismund's people.
Why would they be up?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now, what am I to...
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostelitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade. Now I've been told he was seen at the... And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God! They're after me, Henry.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll...
I don't know.
He won't, I promise. I'll hide...
You will, won't you? Good.
I've had enough of your shit. You should have thought twice about what...
Damn it. Here's your...
You purged yourself before... Please, help me.
Oh, better be... You're not from Scap...
No, but please.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up...
Well...
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being alive.
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that...
Weeks? My God.
What's the problem?
I have a family. I'm poor. And where can me and my wife go then?
Is there anything I can do to help?
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse, and an old hag from the village gave him some kind of purple herbs for it.
And do you remember what the herbs were?
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place. Something has to be written about it. A herbarium. Anything.
I'll try to find...
Thank you.
God be with you.
What the?
Nothing. I'm not doing anything here. Good day to you.
Do you know anything about our master?
Certainly. They say he's come to do some trading. At least that's what Peter reckoned. Says he diced with him at the inn. May the Lord watch over you.
I've got you. You can't get away from me.
What?
Silence! For God's sake, I caught you in the middle of an assassination attempt.
Assassination? What are you on about?
Are you Lord Paycar, the one who was on the crusade?
Well, yes.
Because you've come to assassinate Conrad Keyser.
Keyser? He's living here in the monastery?
Well, yes. Right here in this house. What's your business here?
It's all a terrible mistake. I've a long-standing arrangement with the custodian here, Sir Sebastian von Berg. I supply him with...
And I've come to realise how he's been cheating me repeatedly. The dispute's been running for a while and still has legs. So I wanted my money back, that's all.
I don't believe a word you say.
Well, sorry, but I'm telling the truth. I suppose there's nothing, but if it will help you sleep better, I'll stop creeping around here at night and find some other way to... May the Lord watch over you.
Well?
I did.
And?
You needn't fear. I kept watch the whole night. A few folk passed by.
And what about Pekar? Are you...
None. He's just doing some trade with the custodian.
Well...
Come to Talmberg. You'll be...
Yes. Thank you, Henry.
An assassin, eh? The old woman said, you'll get what for. These have you?
I hope
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to town.
I don't have anything that would last the journey there, and I certainly don't want to swim.
What's happening around?
Nothing much, thank God. God be with you.
What are you doing, you?
I didn't kill anyone. The corpse was already lying there when I got here.
What are you doing here? Nearby a corpse. Nearby a murder.
I'm looking for humans and killing any I find.
You? Not likely. I saw you looting the corpse.
I was finding out what happened here, so I could report it.
All right. I've got a funny feeling about you, but I can't be absolutely sure you did it.
I'm relieved to hear it. And what exactly were you doing here, anyway?
What are you getting at?
It'll be easier for you if you confess.
All right, then. I did it. I didn't want to kill him. I just couldn't stop myself. There he is with money, strutting around, and I've barely got enough to keep myself fed. You don't have to tell it. And
Yeah.
A well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Roketa to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roketa? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Roketa are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roketa, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them. I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.